Okay, welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Sunday, the 8th, June 1997. We have Hardcore Heaven in 13 days. Let's see. Heatwave is in 34 days. There's still one show that is on here. It's not supposed to be from a purchase. We bought out a company or two, just one. It was GJAPW. Oh, I was meant to. Whole bunch of ones that I've actually not seen but finally our current creative development says that our best people we need people who's in the company, not on the outside of it. But I guess I'll be fine. Okay, he does have a. Okay, that's probably. I'm gonna continue this. Okay, so it looks like I made the show backwards. This was supposed to be the main event. So, Gordy successfully retains the ECW World Heavyweight title. Christian Edge take on the Dudley Boys and win. Got an 88 match quality, not bad. This is where Jeff Jarrett would have called Terry Gordy out. And, yeah. Joey Matthews defeats Johnny Ace pretty easy here. Mike Awesome versus Too Cold Scorpio for a 58. Shane Douglas versus Brian Christopher. Most of these are all a storyline. There was a match with Rhino and Sean Stasiak. Rhino beats Sean Stasiak, and this was supposed to be the aftermath, is where Rhino and is where Rhino is attacked by these three, and then Mike Tyson comes in and helps Rhino via the celebrity plug-in. But yeah, not bad. Yeah, let's look at the post-show report, actually. Christian Cage, public praise, yeah. You know what, actually, he did pretty good. The only person I really gave anything to was Johnny Ace, and that's because I really don't like the dude. I've never been a big fan of Johnny Ace. His real name is John Laurinaitis. For the people that don't know, John Laurinaitis is the guy who talks like this on TV. When, like, 2012. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was, he actually did breathe a little bit. But in, like, 2012, I think it was, he was, like, one of CM Punk's biggest enemies. But that's what it says, yeah. Post-show report. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Abyss defeats Axel Rotten for the first match of the show, but Paul Heyman comes out and says, Rhino, why must you test your career, you walking, snorting human car crash? You think you can go through my roster and not answer to me, so here's your punishment. Tonight in this ring, you face Chris Jericho. Now, Rhino, if you somehow survive Jericho, if you beat Jericho, you face the human suplex machine, the most dangerous man ever to walk through that curtain, Taz. But if you survive both Jericho and Taz, you face the franchise, the man who carries this company on his back, Shane Douglas. And if you beat Shane Douglas, then maybe, just maybe, you've earned your redemption. But Rhino, if you lose at any point in this gauntlet, you're not suspended, you're not fined, you're fired. Because in my house, in ECW, you either fight or you fall. So, that's what happens if Taz loses. So, James Storm beats Christian Edge with the Dudleys interfering in their match. Rhino defeats Chris Jericho, but barely. He's tired. Taz's entrance. So they go left and right in a no DQ match. And it looks like Taz is about to win, and Rhino pins him just like that. Shane Douglas's theme. It's not looking good for Rhino, but Rhino does overcome. Okay. Public praise. Okay, our opening match is Trent Acid versus Yoshiro Tajiri, which is Tajiri. Trent Acid won. The match quality was 70. It got a 40 for the final score. Batista versus New Jack. Now, this is Batista's second losses to New Jack for a 60. Paul Heyman comes out and announces that Rhino, due to his participation in 3 matches last week, will face Mikey Whipwreck. Rhino defeats Mikey Whipwreck for 56, and Shane Douglas takes on D'Lo Brown and defeats him to retain the TSWA World title. Not bad. You know what I just realized? We haven't had RVD on the show in a few weeks. Private word. Okay, not bad. Let's go on. Okay, we see the Dudley Boys versus Christian Edge for 70. It's not a bad match. Christian Edge keep the titles. Then, Francine defeated China for 0.1. She got injured. T-shirt advert for Supernova, Shannon Moore, and Taz is who does it. But RVD defeated Russ Haas. He successfully retained the ECW television title for 54. And then Shane Douglas just entered a new storyline with Tommy Dreamer, and he successfully retains. RVD is backstage in an interview about how after his match he feels, and he's like, oh, I feel real good, you know. Rhino defeats Nick Dinsmore. Them two just got into a little rivalry because he is a part of the Extreme Revolution that Paul Heyman is the manager of. Jeff Jarrett versus Terry Gordy, the main event. Terry Gordy wins and actually wins the USWA Unified World Heavyweight Championship for a second time. Not bad. The locker room. Okay, let's see here. Okay, not bad. Let's hold a media scrum. We'll go with Edge. Christian. Oh, can't do them. We'll do the two main champions. is Terry Gordy and RVD. Terry Gordy, you said you handle some decisions differently now. Does that mean you're advocating for younger performers to speak up about injuries? Do you have contingency plans for when... Were you ever close to leaving for a rival company? Let's see. Hmm? Okay. Okay. We'll continue. Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, your family. The most important though is share it with your dog.